Hey, travel buddies! Picture this me in Bucharest, the heart of Romania, about to embark on an epic hop-on hop-off bus tour. Double-decker buses, the wind in my hair, and the freedom to explore this vibrant city at my own pace. Buckle up, because we are diving into history, culture, and maybe a bit of mystery. Bucharest is a blend of old-world charm and modern vibes, grand architecture, cobblestone streets, and a buzzing energy. And what better way to experience it all than from the top of a bright red bus? The Hop-on Hop-off tour is the ultimate sightseeing hack. Hit all the major landmarks without the hassle of public transport. Hop off at any stop, spend as much time as you like, and hop back on. Sounds perfect, right? Grab your cameras, your sense of adventure, and maybe a snack. Let's get this show on the road. First stop, the Palace of the Parliament. Trust me, you will not want to miss this one. Okay guys, prepare to have your minds blown. The Palace of the Parliament in Bucharest is not just big, it is absolutely colossal. We are talking 1,100 rooms, 12 stories high, and covering a staggering 365,000 square meters. To put that into perspective, it is the second largest administrative building in the world, after the Pentagon, and it even has its own zip code. This architectural behemoth was the brainchild of Romania's former communist leader, Nicolae Ceausescu, who wanted to create a symbol of his power and the country's grandeur. Unfortunately, he was thinking of his own ego and not of the well-being of his own people. The palace is a testament to both the ambition and the excesses of his regime. Stepping inside is like entering a time capsule. Everything from the marble floors to the crystal chandeliers screams opulence. You can almost imagine Ceausescu himself strutting through the halls, admiring his creation. It is a fascinating, if somewhat eerie, glimpse into Romania's past. After soaking up the history and grandeur of the Palace of the Parliament, we hopped back on the bus, eager to see what other treasures Bucharest had in store. Next stop, Revolution Square! From the moment we stepped off the bus at Revolution Square, we could feel the weight of history hanging heavy in the air. This square, once known as Palace Square, was the epicenter of the 1989 Romanian Revolution, which led to the downfall of Ceausescu's regime. Standing in the square, surrounded by grand buildings that have witnessed it all, you cannot help but feel a sense of awe and respect for the bravery of the Romanian people. Imagine the crowds gathering here, demanding freedom and democracy, their voices echoing through the streets. It is a powerful reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can prevail. One of the most striking landmarks in Revolution Square is the former Royal Palace, now home to the National Museum of Art of Romania. This elegant building, with its neoclassical facade and imposing columns, stands as a symbol of Romania's rich cultural heritage. As we stood there reflecting on the past and present, we knew that Revolution Square was more than just a tourist attraction. It was a living testament to the indomitable spirit of the Romanian people. Next up on our whirlwind tour of Bucharest was the Romanian Athenaeum, and let me tell you, this place is a feast for the eyes. Imagine a stunning neoclassical building, its dome reaching for the sky, adorned with intricate carvings and statues. It is like something straight out of a fairy tale. But the Romanian Athenaeum is more than just a pretty face. It is also home to one of the most prestigious concert halls in Romania, renowned for its exceptional acoustics. Just imagine listening to a symphony orchestra here, the music swirling around you, filling every nook and cranny of this architectural masterpiece. Pure magic! Even if classical music is not really your thing, I highly recommend popping inside for a peek. The interior is just as impressive as the exterior, with its grand staircase, marble columns, and ornate ceiling frescoes. It is like stepping back in time to the golden age of art and culture. As we hopped back on the bus, we could not help but feel a newfound appreciation for the beauty and cultural richness of Bucharest. This city was full of surprises, and we were eager to see what else it had in store. Get ready to step back in time, because our next stop is Old Town, also known as Lipscani, the heart and soul of Bucharest. Imagine cobblestone streets, colourful buildings with wrought iron balconies, and a charming, almost medieval atmosphere. It is like stepping onto the set of a historical movie. As we wandered through the narrow streets, we were transported back centuries. We could almost hear the clatter of horse-drawn carriages and the chatter of merchants hawking their wares. Old Town is a fascinating blend of history and modernity, with ancient churches standing shoulder to shoulder with trendy cafes and boutiques. One of the things I loved most about Old Town was its vibrant energy. There is always something going on, whether it is street performers entertaining the crowds, artisans selling their crafts, or locals enjoying a coffee at a sidewalk cafe. It is the perfect place to soak up the local atmosphere and experience the true spirit of Bucharest. After a delightful afternoon exploring the charming alleys and hidden courtyards of Old Town, we decided it was time for a change of pace. Next stop, some fresh air and greenery at Herăstrău Park and Village Museum. After all that sightseeing, we were ready for some peace and quiet. So we hopped off the bus at Herăstrău Park, a sprawling green oasis in the heart of Bucharest. Imagine a picturesque lake, surrounded by lush gardens, shady trees and winding paths. It is the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of the city and reconnect with nature. We spent a relaxing afternoon strolling along the lake, watching the swans glide gracefully across the water and enjoying the fresh air. There were plenty of benches scattered throughout the park, perfect for people watching or simply soaking up the sunshine. But Herăstrău Park is not just about relaxation. It is also home to the Village Museum, an open-air museum that showcases traditional Romanian rural life. We wandered through charming wooden houses, windmills and churches, transported back in time to a simpler way of life. As the sun began to set, casting a warm glow over the park, we reluctantly boarded the bus, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated after our time in nature. But our Bucharest adventure was not over yet. Arc de Triomphe Paris, is that you? Next up on our Bucharest adventure was a stop that made us do a double take, the Arc de Triomphe. Now I know what you are thinking. Wait a minute, isn't that in Paris? And you would be right, but Bucharest has its very own Arc de Triomphe, and it is equally impressive. This grand monument, inspired by its Parisian counterpart, was built to commemorate the bravery of Romanian soldiers who fought in World War I. Standing tall and proud at the end of a long avenue, it is a powerful symbol of national pride and resilience. We could not resist snapping a few photos in front of the arch, channeling our inner Parisian chic. It was a fun reminder that you do not have to travel far to experience a touch of European grandeur. As we hopped back on the bus, we could not help but marvel at the architectural diversity of Bucharest. From communist-era behemoths to Parisian-inspired monuments, this city had it all. Nyeri Square, where the city comes alive. Hold on tight, because our next stop is Unirii Square, one of the busiest and most vibrant squares in Bucharest. Imagine a bustling hub of activity with cars whizzing by, pedestrians rushing to and fro, and shops and restaurants lining the streets. It is the heart of the city, where old-world charm meets modern energy. We loved the energy of Unirii Square. There was a real buzz in the air, a sense of excitement and possibility. We spent some time browsing the shops, grabbing a bite to eat, and simply soaking up the atmosphere. One of the most striking features of Unirii Square is its impressive fountain system. At night, the fountains come alive with a dazzling display of light and water, creating a magical atmosphere. It is the perfect spot for a romantic evening stroll or a fun night out with friends. As we hopped back on the bus, we were buzzing with excitement. Our Bucharest adventure was coming to an end, but we had one last stop on our list, the Patriarchal Cathedral. Patriarchal Cathedral. A moment of reflection. Our next stop on our tour of Bucharest was the Patriarchal Cathedral, a serene oasis in the bustling city. Stepping into the courtyard, we were struck by the sense of calm. The cathedral's elegant Byzantine architecture and intricate frescoes are a sight to behold. Inside, flickering candles and the scent of incense created a peaceful atmosphere. It was the perfect escape from the city's noise. Whether religious or not, the Patriarchal Cathedral is a must-visit, a place of history, beauty, and serenity. Boarding the bus, we felt grateful for the journey. Bucharest had surprised and delighted us, and we will cherish the memories forever. Welcome to the National History Museum of Romania. This iconic museum, located in the heart of Bucharest, offers a fascinating journey through the rich history and culture of Romania. From ancient artifacts to modern exhibits, there is something for everyone to explore and enjoy. Welcome to the Grigor Antipa National Museum of Natural History. This museum, located in Bucharest, is one of the most prestigious institutions of its kind in Romania. It offers a fascinating journey through the natural world, showcasing a vast collection of specimens from various fields such as zoology, paleontology, and mineralogy. Whether you are a science enthusiast or just curious about the wonders of nature, this museum is a must-visit destination. Hop off, but don't stop exploring. And there you have it, my friends, a whirlwind tour of Bucharest through the magic of a hop-on hop-off bus. From the mind-boggling size of the Palace of the Parliament to the historical weight of Revolution Square, the charm of Old Town to the serenity of the Patriarchal Cathedral, this city has something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, book your tickets, and get ready to fall in love with the heart and soul of Romania. Trust me, Bucharest will not disappoint.
Thank you for watching. Hope you found this video informative and entertaining. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. We do like to know and hear your feedback. And if you have the means, please consider supporting us on Patreon, where you can get early access to our videos and where we post bonus material. Till next time, this is Geeky Tidbits saying cheers and have a good day.